Alright, well, it's time to pick up on our Dark Knight job quests. So, now we do the Flame in the Abyss. And let's get the stuff going here. I think it's over here. We pick that up. That be upstairs. Inside the tavern or whatever. Let's go see. There they are. Sidurgu and Riel. The Flame in the Abyss. An anger you know all too well smolders within Sidurgu. It took considerable effort, but at last I have learned the whole truth. Attend me, Jimmy, you have a right to know. For countless generations, the sons and daughters of House Colignon have pledged themselves to the church, so devoted to the faith they are. Many rose to positions of great prominence within the clergy, and for a time, Countess Estrid de Colignon was poised to do the same. And when she and her husband celebrated the birth of their firstborn, the futures of the house seemed brighter than ever. That is, until years later, when the Inquisitors came. Information gleaned during an interrogation had implicated her husband as a heretic. When the Countess confronted him with these allegations, he brought a vial to his lips and completed his transformation, one he proudly declared was decades in the making. The Temple Knights slew him as he tried to rip out her throat. Afterwards, she had Riel locked away in the deepest cell she could find. Madness. What monster thinks to find absolution in her daughter's death? You mustn't go. She'll kill you. She'll kill us anyway if we don't. I know what I'm doing, Riel. I have a plan. Jimmy, recall the dragon's words when we told her of our dark arts? She said that there were tiny beings who know a better way. If they can teach us how to harness the abyss, mayhap we can stand against Lady Estrid and her minions. Unfortunately, I haven't the foggiest who these tiny beings might be. Alright, time to go to Mogholm, I guess. Talk to Magi. Well, if it isn't one of the new visitors from below. Are you searching for something? If so, just ask. I pride myself on being the second most well-informed Moogle here. Kupo. My, that's a rather grim way of living, isn't it? I can't say I've ever heard of knights so infatuated with darkness. However, I think I might know why she bade you visit us. Go ahead and fetch your friends. We have an awful lot to talk about. Kupo, Welcome to Mogholm, Kupo. The little one must be Riel, which makes the big one Cid, right? Yes, I presume you are one of the tiny beings of whom the dragon spoke. Riel, say something to the Moogle. Riel? Riel! I'm sick of this charade. You tell me to talk, but then you refuse to listen. You tell me you're doing this for me, but then you go on about the darkness and the abyss. Am I supposed to be grateful when you come back covered in blood, when I put you back together so you can do it again? You drag me to halfway across the world so you can discover a new way to kill yourself, and you tell me it's for my sake? Why are we here, Sidurgu? Tell me the real reason. Riel, Of course it's for your sake. Well, you've certainly had a lot of practice saying it, haven't you? I'm sure the next fair maiden will appreciate it. What are you saying? It's not like that, Riel. And you, say something, damn you. Ah, I think I'm beginning to understand this whole darkness concept, Kupo. Harnessing the power of your emotions or some such, yes? I'm reminded of an ancient legend about a Moogle named Mog. Rather simple name, I know, but those were simpler times, Kupo. Anyway, Mog had a penchant for dancing, and... Wait. What does dancing have to do with the dark arts? Everything, Kupo. Everything. The point is, your master was absolutely right when he told you to submit to the flame. You just never figured out what he meant by it. But better late than never, Kupo. Master Moggy will show you the way. First, you two Dark Knights will need to pull 4 sprigs of palmwort each. Hop to it, Kupo. I fail to see what purpose this serves. But fine, you will have your precious palmwort. Oh, and Riel can stay here with us while you're away. Let's go, Jimmy. Alright, where do we go find this stuff at? There's one. There's 2. Three. The last one over here. Oh, passed it up. There you are. Excuse me. There you are, darkest one of the dark. Have you brought my palmwort? very nice, Kupo. That must have kept you busy for a while. For your next trial, you must cull Tullahans, Kupo. Rather, a lot of them have been sighted on the road to Asa. If you wait there long enough, they're sure to show up, Kupo. Riel? Oh, you needn't worry about her. She's off playing with some friends of mine, Kupo. Just focus on the trial, and wait for me in Asa when you're finished. Alright. Whatever that's about. Got those. Alright. This is it. Let's see what happens. What in the hells are we doing, Jimmy? What could Moogles possibly know about mastering the dark arts? Wahaha! Foolish fools! That's kind of silly. Foolish fools. Uh-oh. Evil Mogs. Moogles. Right then. What's all this? While you two were busy gathering Pomwort and slaying Tullahans, we kidnapped Riel, Kupo. Mwahaha! Oh yees, Kupo! We've had so much fun playing together, so much fun indeed, Kupo. So much fun that we thought we might keep her here forever. Mwahaha! You wouldn't dare. If you don't believe us, go and look. You'll never find her, Kupo. Not in a million years. Wahaha! She's ours, Kupo. You'll never see her again. Wahaha! They keep saying that. You furry little shites. Give her back to me now, or I swear I will kill every last one of you and burn your village to cinders. Oh no, this dude's gotta heal. I'm gonna have to interrupt that. Mwahahaha ha. More of them? Great. Bit much if you ask me, Kupo. More of them? Wow, this really is dark. Surrounded by dead Moogles. Youch! You really could hurt someone carrying on like that, Kupo. Well, I guess they're just knocked out. That's the bloody point. Now tell me where she is if you want to live. Wait! Why do you want her back so badly, Kupo? What kind of question is that? You kidnapped her. But you don't seem to like having her around that much anyway, right? She's just a burden to you, so why do you care what happens to her? I swore an oath. To protect her. That's what we Dark Knights do. You think that will give you strength enough to protect her? Duty and honor? I'll tell you what you need, Kupo. I'm not singing. Whence comes true strength to defend the meek? Is it honor? Is it justice? How bland. Could it be that the darkness is born of a light, a flame burning for another? How grand. 'Tis love, all powerful, shining love. Rather blunt, I'll admit, but subtlety doesn't seem to be your strong suit, Kupo. Riel. Well, here we are. Go on, Riel, say your piece. I know you and Frey were trying to do right by your master. That you came to my defense because you believed that's what he would have wanted. And I know you only did that because you believed it would make you stronger. Because all you truly care about is killing more Temple Knights. I've seen how you look at them, how you curse them under your breath, how you relish every opportunity to cut them down. So don't tell me that it's all been for me. Don't tell me that Frey died for me. Everything I have done for my mother and my father, for my master, and yes, most of all, for me. I haven't been honest with you, nor with myself, and for that I am sorry. I will stand for you in this coming trial, but what happens after will be your decision. Good. That's a promise. Furry little bastards had us fooled, eh? Shame their wisdom is bollocks. I mean, really now, love? That's what you need to harness the abyss? I mean, I suppose there's something to be said for caring deeply for your charge, but no, no, I will not give those cretins even a sliver of credit. This was an utter waste of time, and that's that. Still, I am glad to have come to an understanding with Riel. We should return to Ishgard. The hour of the trial draws close. Come along, Riel. Alright, well, that is the, what is it, the flame in the abyss or something? Oh, okay, one more part. Let's go back to Ishgard and turn it in. I was about Riel's age when I came to Ishgard. My parents, they said we would find a better life here. When the Temple Knights we had shown mercy returned, wait, when the Temple Knights we had shown mercy returned, they let us choose the order in which we would die. That would be their mercy to us, they declared. I watched my parents kneel in the dirt. Look away, they said, but I could not. At last, when it was my turn, I knelt and prepared to follow them into death. I closed my eyes, but when I opened them, a man in black stood before me, hand outstretched, and so I took it. Defend the meek, punish the wicked. Mayhap it was all but a convenient excuse to indulge in vengeance. She deserves better than me, but there is no one else. One more battle, Jimmy. Let's see it done. Mayhap in this final battle, I can serve as my master intended. Alright, I gotta just make level 60 and then we can do this last one. So, come back and post another video once I make level 60 and we're ready to do this. on that note, see y'all later.